Namaste, yogis and yoginis. Today on EckhartYoga.com, we're going over sun salutation Surya Namaskar A, the greatest hits. So much to talk about. Upward dog, downward dog. I could spend so long talking about these beautiful, auspicious poses. But today we're going to go through just the basics, just the greatest hits of Surya Namaskar A. Surya Namaskar A in the Ashtanga Vinyasa tradition has 9 vinyasas, 9 breath movements. But we start at 0, ground 0, samasthiti. Samasthiti really means equal standing on right and left, on front and back sides. And so we want a neutral pelvis. Yeah, neutral pelvis. Right there. False floating ribs slightly closed, weight on the front of the feet, toes separated, all 4 corners of the feet grounded. Shoulders back and down, heart lifted. Exhale, breath leading the movement. Inhale, raise the arms up, ekam. The hands come together, arms are straight up. Head behind the arms. There's a slight external rotation of the arms. The drishti is the thumbs. Again, the head is behind the arms. Shoulders are down from the ears, but I'm reaching up with every essence of my body here. Again, watch. It's like there's a string tied onto my heart. Everything is rising up. Kneecaps are raised. The legs are active. And when the hands come together, that's when I stop inhaling. The fullness of the inhale, right there. It's not a back bend necessarily. We want to keep equal length on front and back sides as I inhale the arms up. I want to keep the front long and the back relaxed as I inhale the arms up. Dway, exhale, dive forward, chin forward, pubic bone back, keeping the heart open until the very last moment here. As I drop the head and straighten the legs, chin towards the chest a little bit, top of the head pointed straight down. Finish my exhale, looking towards the nose, lean forward a little bit maybe. Then Trini, inhale, head up. Soften a little bit in the knees. You can come up onto the fingertips if you want to. The shoulders are away from the ears, shoulders and elbows back. The sit bones are lifted. There's a slight internal rotation of the thighs. Heart is lifted. What's really happening here is I'm lengthening the front of my spine for a nice, awesome inhale. And then Chaturanga, exhale, walk, jump, or float back to Chaturanga. First, bring the hands flat. You can bend your knees. Exhale, walk or jump back to Chaturanga. Chin slightly forward, elbows towards the waist, the throat and heart are forward and long, shoulders back. Now press down with the toes, inhale and up into upward dog. It's called upward facing dog, okay? So upward facing means lift the chin, and the drishti and Ashtanga will look down the nose. Here, my feet, we want straight feet, all 10 toes on the ground. The hands are open and flat. The thumbs are pointed towards themselves. The knees ultimately are up off the ground. The legs are active, but the buttocks relaxed. Elbows and inner shoulder back, opening up the chest. Lifting the chin. The pelvic floor is lifted. I'm lifting my heart so much that the navel is automatically drawn in towards the spine. Uddiyana Bandha happening, active, aware, awoken, lower belly. And right at the top of my inhale, I really lift the pelvic floor, squeezing Mula Bandha, causing a centering and lifting of energy all up and down the spine and central axis. The top of this movement is the top of my inhale, and I start my exhale here as I roll over the toes to downward dog. Bring the feet hips width apart. Maybe walk your feet forward a little bit. The legs are straight. The heels are coming down towards the ground. The feet are straight. The toes are separated so that those big toes are pointed forward. The kneecaps are forward, the big toes forward. This helps to activate the arches of the feet. All right, so the hands are flat, the thumbs are pointed towards themselves, and I'm pressing the whole spine up and back. I'm lifting the sit bones and pressing the hips back. I'm dropping the head to look up towards the navel and closing the false and floating ribs. Okay, the heart is not sinking down towards the ground. I'm pressing the back of the heart up and back. I'm actually pressing the whole spine up and back. There. Not sleeping in the arms. I'm pressing the back of the heart and spine up and back. Again, sit bones lifted, hips back. 1. I'll do 5 breaths here. On the inhale, I'll find some length. On the exhale, I'll try to keep that length. 2. I'm grounding the base of the thumb and the root of the index finger. 3. Externally rotating the shoulders away from my ears while keeping the hands flat. 4. Looking up towards the navel to help engage Uddiyana Bandha. 5. Supta. Inhale, walk or jump forward. Looking forward, putting weight into the hands. Inhale, walk or jump. Head up. Exhale, forward bending. Closing the front side. Nava, inhale, arms up, just like Ekam. Exhale, samasthiti. Surya Namaskar B. Ekam, inhale, bend the knees, keep the heels grounded, the toes are separated. Arms are straight up, head behind the arms, looking at the thumbs. Dway, exhale, dive forward. Drop the head. Trini, inhale, head up, look forward. Getting some length here in the spine. Nice inhale. Shoulders away from the ears. Chatwari, exhale back to Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale. Shat, exhale. Supta, right foot forward, back heel on the ground. Look, as I come into it, I'm going to get this length here by pressing the hands. Instead of lifting this hand, I'm going to keep the hand flat and get some length here. If I don't get this length, the foot can't come forward. Get the length, I can bring the foot forward. Inhaling, arms up, back leg straight. The hips are down. This kneecap is magnetized forward. Pelvis turned down, not sticking the butt out. Inhaling the arms up. Exhale down. Left heel rises, right leg goes back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Ekadasha, left foot forward. Inhale the arms up. Try to keep the outside edge of the back foot grounded. Toes are separated to help activate the arches of the feet. Inhaling up, pelvic floor lifted, heart rising. Exhale down, Chaturanga. Chin slightly forward, elbows in towards the waist. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. 5 breaths here. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Exhale fully, looking forward. Inhale, walk or jump forward, head up. Shodasha, exhale, forward bend. Saptadasha, inhale, bend your knees, arms up. Heels grounded. Exhale, samasthiti. Okay, so there you have it, some pointers on Surya Namaskar A. I hope those tips are helpful for you. Enjoy your practice. Namaste.